Guys, the blessing loom is a scam, or is it? Welcome back to my channel. This is Maurice Moore with More Investment Solutions, where I talk about anything financial. Today we're going to be getting into the blessing loom, but before we do that, go ahead and subscribe and hit the like button down below. We are living in a society today where people just want to make $1 out of 15 cents. Everything's a hustle. People are entrepreneurs, people are looking up small businesses, people are trying to invest, different avenues when it comes to making money. So it doesn't surprise me that this situation is what's going on right now. I've been looking down on my Facebook feed and I've been seeing this hundreds of times. Mind you, about 3 years ago, this is when it started, but I remember it happening about 3 years ago where people were using this same scheme to make a little bit of dollars. So yes, in a nutshell, it is a Ponzi scheme, but it does work. And today we're going to be explaining to you how it actually works. I believe this scheme is actually pretty impressive. You know, whoever came up with it is pretty smart and intelligent, you know what I'm saying? Because it's pretty sophisticated in the approach of when it comes to how to make money off of other people. If you use this situation in everyday life with your friends, it definitely can work because you trust those individuals and you could kind of give loans out to each other and build money off of each other just like that, where everybody still gets paid the exact same amount and you just continue to wash the money. I will explain that to you later on in the video. But how this actual blessing loom is actually working, people are investing $100 and then in the end, the person that's in the middle that's going to get the money gets the blunt of the money. So he gets about $800. So everybody's investing in $100 to get the $800. So what happens is 7 people come together, and I have a diagram here. So if I, Boo Rock, and CJ Bobo came together with G1, Charlie B, Gigi, and Dave Bo, that we're going to come together and say, hey, how can we get some more money? Let's try to wash money. Let's try to make money come through, and we're going to continuously, and everybody's going to get paid. But we're not going to put anything in. But all we had to do was get everybody else to pay $100. So we get Fog to pay $100. We get Money Morris to pay $100. We get Saucy Dude to pay $100. We get Noki to pay $100. Tiny Beef, so on and so on, until all of our blue areas are filled up with names. So once that is filled up with names, that $800 goes to Reese. Once when Reese gets paid, CJ Bobo and Boo Rock start their own blessing loom. Basically, you cut everything in half. What that looks like is right here. You have Boo Rock, Charlie Brown, and Gigi now at the points. And then you have the green, Noki, Fog, Money Morris, and Saucy Dude. The green are the people that are going to be the marketers. So now it's their time to start to look for those people to invest that $800. This is how the business side actually looks. The 7 people didn't really need to put any money in the beginning. They came up with their own board. They asked 8 other people to put their money in. But now, once they start to put their money, once that individual ends up getting all the money, now it becomes more of a business plan. Now it becomes people that are trying to market for others to come back into the game and let's make more money. This is how the colors work. The blue people that actually are given the $100, they're called the gift givers. And then the green are the marketers. They're the people that's going to be trying to go out and find other people to actually join the group. The pink people are the leaders. So that means they're on point to make money the next level around. The purple person is just the boss. He's going to be the one that's going to get the money. So you have to wait your turn to get your money. So in my opinion, I think it's good for if somebody's going to be the one. If you have a group of friends and you guys think you guys can out hustle somebody in the back, I think that'll work. But it's not good to hustle anybody. I wouldn't do it, so you shouldn't do it. But at the end of the day, it does work. The problem comes in when everybody doesn't really know each other. You know what I mean? If you have now that the 7 people that started the group is out of it, now people are just trying to hustle and build this business. Just like any other pyramid scheme or a situation like that. You're trying to build this business, get some marketers, get people to come in and say, hey, if you give this $100 in a week or in that same day, you're going to be able to turn that $100 into $800. So yes, it does work, but it does take a lot more effort until it does not work. So this is the reason why I believe it's a scheme. People are trying to stay in this game because you're financially invested. You have to take ownership of your money. So it can get to a point where a lot of people start arguing. It can get to the point where people get anxious, anxiety, where's my money, where's my money? Because you're financially invested. You have to be responsible for the money that you're giving out. You know, so you don't want to feel like you're being taken advantage of. So why put yourself in a situation where you can allow people to take advantage of you? That's not what we should be doing here. We should be trying to encourage each other and how to build compound interest. That's why you should be subscribing to my channel, because this is what we do. We're trying to get you guys to understand on how we can make $1 out of 15 cents the legal way, not the illegal way. I'm not telling you that the scheme does not work. I'm actually telling you that it actually does work, but it takes a lot of hard work. It takes a lot of anxiety. You never know if it's going to all the way fall through. So it is a risk of you losing your money in the end. It's definitely a big risk of you losing your money in the end. So you have to be responsible when it comes to your money. Another way that this scheme can actually work, what if I just wanted to make a lot of different cash apps? What if I just was like, hey, I'm gonna create 7 different cash apps with different names, and I'm gonna make up people and act like, hey, I'm putting in money, and I continuously just build new boards. There's no saying that nobody can do this. I can out hustle anybody. I can out hustle anybody if I do it in that way. I can just make different cash apps, create fake names, and then have other people come in, have those 8 people. I get $800. I do the exact same with everybody else. So that'd be 7 times 800 that I could actually make if I decided to do that. But I wouldn't do that. Why? Because it's a scheme. Don't quote me. But at the end of the day, it is what it is. So you don't want to put yourself in that situation. So guys, that's all I have to say today. I believe that this blessing loom is a scheme. Try not to put yourself in a position where you're going to be gambling with your money. Try not to put yourself in a position where you're allowing the excitement of getting quick money ruin your opportunity to putting your money in somewhere that it actually counts. This is Maurice Moore with More Investment Solutions. I really appreciate you guys for listening to my video. If you have any questions or anything like that, go ahead and email me or DM me for new videos or new content. Please like and subscribe, and I'll get back to you at my next video. Peace. But the trick to that is to continue to allow this game to play out. Those individuals have to continue to invite 2 other individuals, invite 2 other individuals, and invite 2 other individuals. The scary thing about that is everybody's personality is different. Some people may say, you know what, I'm good. I don't want to deal with this anymore. Or, it'll be hard to get people to say, is this a scam or is it not a scam? People are going to be like me. You're going to look up on YouTube trying to figure out, is it a scam? Should I do it or should I not do it? And that's what's going to make it hard for some people. But you do have those people that are really convincing that can make it happen. So for this situation to actually continuously work, you would have to continuously be on it. You would have to always try to get new members so everyone will get paid. There's going to come a time where people are going to be trying to figure out, am I going to get paid or am I not going to get paid? What's going on? Where's my money? Where's my money? Where's my money? And you do not want to be in that situation. You don't want to have that type of anxiety. That's another reason why you really don't want to do this scheme at all. You really don't want to do it. I wouldn't do it. You shouldn't do it. But if you want to do it, hey, you have your own autonomy. You can use your money and spend your money any way you want to. I know people that have made money on it, but it works until it doesn't. Period. For those of you that do not know what a Ponzi scheme is, I'm going to go ahead and read the definition for you. A Ponzi scheme is a form of fraud that lures investors and pays profits to earlier investors with funds from more recent investors. Doesn't that sound like the blessing loom to you? Because it definitely is, but it is a way to make a little bit of profit if you have people that are disciplined with their money and people that will take responsibility for people to make sure that that money continues to flow with each other. So it was working about 3 years ago, and the reason why it works right now in today's time is because Cash App and Venmo is something where if I give somebody money on Cash App and I accidentally give somebody money that I do not know, I can't get that money back. There's no way. There's something that Cash App and Venmo actually does. It says that if you put money into this account, if you don't know the individual, it's over with. You lose that money. So you got to make sure that you're actually sending the money to the right individual. So that's already a scheme in itself. So you don't want to you don't want to give your money to people that you do not know. Because if something happens and the scheme fails itself, you're out of your money, obviously.